We are in Shibuya in Tokyo. We're just kind of wandering around. Take a look. See what's behind me. Shibuya crossing.
We just did that crossing.
Just kind of wander around in the shops and stores and see what we can find, and then later we're heading to Akihabara. Come along.
I want to find something like clothes-wise and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll find some clothes. Okay, we just did the crossing as we just shown, and we are gonna go do fun stuff today, and then we have Omakase dinner tonight. Very excited, but that's not till later, so let's go. This is Shibuya Crossing, so one of the most famous crossing places in the world. You get a little bit of action here, not a lot, but Kyle and I proceeded to cross, and I kind of filmed myself crossing. Got to do that tourist thing, but it was a lot of fun. It's crazy. Later on in the video, I do show a little bit more action of Shibuya crossing, but this is what I decided to film. After crossing the street, we went to 109, and this is a very popular shopping place for women and men. They have two separate buildings, but this is where like all the fashion trend stuff is and the kind of cool stuff to get. I bought a few stuff, and this is just from the outside. Just a lot of stores, and they kind of lure you in with all the good stuff out there, but not too pricey. It's really fun. I just really enjoyed shooting these kind of scenes right here because it really does show you what our experience was. Just a lot of stores in your face, a lot of signs, and a lot of busy people. This is our ramen place we went to 2 times. It is so good. You just order from a vending machine, you take your little vending machine tickets, you bring it straight to the seat, and you give those tickets to the cook, and then in a few seconds, boom, you got ramen. I believe it's Ichiran. And here's us sitting in our little booths. So they're little booths. It's meant for one person to sit, so I can kind of see the interest of eating alone and in a hurry. This is our broth. It is so good. That's what I just said. And I had extra mushrooms off to the side. Kyle had extra green onions, but it is delicious. The little red sauce is very hot. The broth by itself can stand alone, and then of course the noodles and all that stuff. You get to tell them how you like it cooked, but it was so delicious. We got it 2 times out there, and I think all that was left was a few noodles, like one more bite and a little bit of noodles. But you definitely have to try it out if you ever go to Japan. Ichiran man, it is delicious. So here's another angle of Shibuya crossing. Right before you get on the metro, you get this kind of view. So I just decided to film a quick little clip of what we saw. Way over to Akihabara, and it's known for like video games, anime, all that like cosplay stuff, or not really cosplay, but more of like the comic book stuff. But it was really, really cool. And then you got some shops and some maid cafes and random arcades. A lot of fun. And we just kind of walked around, went in and out of stores. You saw a lot of this kind of anime art everywhere that kind of just drew you in. We also went to a maid cafe, surprisingly. So you'll see my picture in a second along with Kyle's. This is what I enjoyed about our stay here. That was a lot of video games, a lot of just random hole-in-the-wall arcades. So we went ahead and played some games and just kind of wasted time because it was really fun, and why not when in Tokyo, right? So yeah, that's what we did. And this is Sushi Yasuda. Best sushi I've ever had, omakase style. Melted in my mouth. delicious. You go down these little stairs into a 15-seat style restaurant. Chef Yasuda is there making the best sushi ever, and you got to ask him a lot of questions. We had conversations. It was a lot of fun. We took pictures with him. He was on Anthony Bourdain's show, very famous for his sushi. Afterwards, we kind of just went back to the room. We fell asleep. We didn't do a lot since our bodies were tired from just cramming in all these fun activities, but definitely need to have that sushi again, so it gives me another excuse to go back out to Japan. But thanks so much for watching today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll be posting another video tomorrow. Thanks, guys.